great day to be an Aggie. That's all I can tell you. That was unbelievable performance by a group of kids that just kept on fighting, kept on battling. All the credit goes to them. They just back against the wall. Somebody makes a play. We knew going into this that the fronts were unbelievably important, and at the end of the day, somebody's going to make some plays on the offensive, defensive lines, the linebackers, tight ends, to be able to give us a chance to them to either be able to consistently run the ball or us to be able to consistently run the ball. It ended up really just being a play at the end. Adam made a terrific play, kept it on the read zone, and found a way to get a first down. But what a ride the season's been. What a great way to send out this crew of seniors. They deserve everything that they're getting, in my opinion. They've been through some, obviously, we all know the ups and downs and the good times and the bad times, but nothing phases them. And it's a great feeling as a coach to know that the team's going to continue to fight, and they're going to fight the way they handle it. They're going to fight themselves. They're going to get themselves ready to play. They're going to get themselves ready to face adversity, and they step up, and they're not phased. And it's a tremendous feeling. And Nevada is a great football team, and they obviously show that week in and week out. And to beat a team like that is, again, a credit to the kids. And just I couldn't be more happy as a football coach. And that's what we all came here to do, was to get into this position, to get an opportunity to take the next step as a program. And these seniors started out this year, and the mindset was to leave a legacy, and there is no doubt that they've left a legacy. They've done a lot that hasn't happened for a long time around here, and again, the credit goes there to one of the young men on this football team. So very happy for them, and just a privilege and honor to be their coach.
You talk about the trick play at the end of the third quarter. You called the timeout and come out with that nice.
Yeah, well, I was actually sitting on the other side. I was talking to one of the corners at that point, and I heard the timeout get called instead of the quarter. And obviously, we wanted to just be able to try to get to the quarter, but we called the timeout. It all worked out in the end. Trick play. Stanley's been very good at his career. I don't know what his passing percentage is, but it's pretty good. If you go back in time. Dialed up the trick play at work. We needed something. They obviously hit the screenplay for whatever that was, 80, 90 yards, however far it went for the touchdown, and put it back where we're into the lead, and we were able to come back and make another terrific big-time play for us at that point. And it was executed well. Kids did a nice job, and Turbo saw it bounce up and out of his arms a little bit. He had a little panic there for a second, but he grabbed his fingers around that thing and secured it. So that was a tremendous play and well executed.
And you get the turnover right when you need it the most. Bobby fittingly comes up.
Yep, absolutely. Tremendous play. You know, they're going to go for it. They got to make it. Somebody's got to make a play, and players make plays. Players win games. And when you get into those situations, it's exactly what happened today. We were able to make one more play than they did.
Coach, can you talk about the maturity of this team, learning how to finish as the season went on?
Well, yeah, it's there's so much to talk about. It's hard to just put it in just to a few words, but you know, I think the easiest way for me to explain it is the kids. They're just prepared, and I think that has to do with the maturity, the ups and downs, and the way we handled things earlier. You know, you always worry about when you're trying to create a winning atmosphere of here we go again, and you know, the bad things are going to happen, and it doesn't matter now if it's a good thing that happens or if it's a bad thing that happens. I don't see them phased either way. You just play. You just keep playing, and that, from a maturity standpoint, is unbelievable. Just to see them continue to battle, and like I've said many times, the effort, I thought it was always there. The consistent play, nope, it wasn't. Obviously, we weren't able to make those plays early in the year at crucial times, but I think now, in a way, they kind of expect to make those plays with this crew of team, and that's, you know, I've never been involved in so many close games in my career, not even close. And it's to sit back and watch it happen and watch them have some victories is awesome.
You've beaten two of the big three, as you call them now.
Yep.
What does that mean to the program, and what does it say? How far you've come?
Well, I think it's huge, because if you know, for different reasons, when you find a way that the potent offense that Hawaii has and the physicality that Hawaii has on the offensive side of the football and the defensive side of the football, the physicality that Nevada has on the offensive and defensive side of the football. To me, that's the biggest thing. We're making strides now. In this first half, I felt like we kind of got knocked around a little bit up front on both sides, but we found a way in the second half, and the kids, we tweaked a few things here and there, but again, we controlled the line of scrimmage. So it's a big stage, and it's something that we talked about wanting to be able to do when we first walked in here, was to get more.